Hey guys, it's Smashley. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it is your first time. And if it's your first time, why don't you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Today I'm going to be taking you guys with me to Salvation Army. We are going to be looking for some inspiration. I have this thrift flip idea in my brain, so now I feel like I need to execute on it. I'm looking for mostly vases today, so I'll bring you guys along for the ride. But first, we need to stop at Starbucks. I need to get my very first pumpkin spice latte of the season. So here we go. What do you guys put in there, by the way?
So it's just our pumpkin sauce, and then it comes with 2% milk, ice, whipped cream, and a little bit of cinnamon on top.
Can I substitute the milk for almond milk?
Yeah, whipped cream, okay?
Yes.
Awesome. And both of them the same, correct?
Yes, please.
What else can we get you?
That's all.
Alright. That, so I can get you a total. It's going to be $12.92, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
All right, can we finally admit that we all just pay way too much for pumpkin spice lattes? $12? Bruh. I'm rich. I must be rich.
You have a nice day.
Thanks, you too. How do I look? Fire. I don't know if I'm actually ready for fall yet, but this is good. Highly recommend.
How you doing?
Hey, all right.
Good.
That's it?
Yeah, and just as much. You got it.
Got it.
Thank you.
Have a good one, man.
I thought it was.
Alright, so we're looking for vases that have like a little bit of an ornate shape. Glass is fine. Anything that I can like spray paint over.
Cool.
Like a little guy.
Yeah, there's like a basket.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like we could do something with these, like a different I don't know. We could tape it, put like some frogs tape, and then spray paint it white, the whole thing like a matte white. That way when you put like a flower in it, you can kind of see the stem through it a little bit.
That's pretty cool, like that. Okay guys, we upgraded from a basket to a cart, and Ashley's on a rampage. Oh, got the new Balenciagas, let's go. This right here, without a doubt, I'm gonna need that. See that Versace? Yeah, that's coming with me.
Okay guys, we're back at the house and I wanted to do a little bit of a Salvation Army haul. So these are all the vases that we picked up. I went looking for inspo and I found exactly what I wanted, which is perfect. So I picked up total, what do we have here, 6 vases. And in the store, I was kind of like figuring out what I wanted to do for design. So I'm gonna go ahead and separate them because this will be the first set of 3. And then these are gonna be another set of 3. Now, the idea that I have is actually 2 separate ideas for each. So for this one, since they're kind of all the same size, I found this really cool idea. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a picture right here so you guys can see. Found this really, really cool pin where the middle section was left clear so you could see through the glass. And then the top and the bottom parts were kind of painted a matte white color. So that's what we're gonna be going for. And then for these, we're gonna basically be completely transforming these to kind of look like our own ceramic vases. So I picked up some textured spray paint, and I'll get into that on the material side. But to give you guys an idea, I can also insert a picture over here of what we're going for with this set. Let's get into materials. So like I mentioned, for this design, it's gonna be a matte white. So I went ahead and picked up some matte white spray paint. We'll also need some frog tape. And this is what we're gonna use to tape off the middle section to keep that clear. And then for this set, what we'll need is some sandpaper. The directions for the textured spray paint say to kind of lightly sand it, so we'll do that. Then this is the textured spray paint that I picked up. But I didn't necessarily love the color. I think I wanna go for more of a gray tone, so I just picked up a matte gray spray paint. We're gonna try that on top. And then aside from here, what you guys don't see pictured, I'm gonna be doing all of the spray painting outside. So I just have a spray paint station set up and then some gloves out there for me to use as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear our station here. I'm gonna start off by sanding these down, and then we're gonna go wash all of the vases with some soap and water before we get going. All right, station's clear. I just went ahead and put down a towel. Since I'm gonna be sanding on the inside, I wanna keep my desk clean. I just have some random scrap sandpaper. I've never tried this before, so we'll just see how it goes. Okay, all 3 of these guys are sanded down. We're gonna go ahead and wash all 6 vases, and then I'll come back to put the frog's tape on the other vases. Next, we're gonna be prepping the set of 3 matte white vases with the frog tape. Plot twist, I kind of decided that I don't want the same part exposed on each glass, so we're gonna do like 3 different designs with the tape. So I know for sure I want one that's like the middle. Wow, this tape really sticks. So it's a little bit uneven on this side. I'm gonna add just 1 more over it. It's a little off, but it doesn't have to be perfect, as long as we have 2 kind of flush lines at the top and the bottom. So essentially where we put the tape is still gonna remain clear, and the rest of the pieces, so the top and the bottom, that's where the matte white spray paint will go. Okay. So we'll go ahead and take all of the vases outside. I have, like I said, my spray painting station already set up, so we'll get to spray painting. Hey guys, so we're back in the office, we're back inside, and we are finished spray painting outside. I'm really liking how these are coming out. I'm a little nervous to take the frog tape off. We actually decided to stuff each of the vases with some paper just because I wanted to keep the integrity of the part underneath the tape. We still want that to be glass, so I didn't want any of the white spray paint to get inside. So I'm just gonna move a few to the side and we will start to reveal our new vase. This is the most satisfying part. I have to show it. Also trying to see if like any of the paint caught. We just had a little bit of the spray paint lift up off of the tape. So I brought out my X-Acto knife. I'm just gonna cut where I need it to be so it doesn't ruin it. Not perfect, but that's okay. I'm gonna show you guys up close what it looks like. Definitely has the effect. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up the edges with that X-Acto knife and give it a little bit of a better clean edge. All right, here's how the first one came out. After trial and error, I think what I'm gonna do is just take the X-Acto knife around the trim of the frog tape and kind of just make a couple slices in there to just make sure we have a clean edge. We don't make the same mistake twice. Here's number 2. Okay, and last but not least. Third time's a charm. Here we are. I love these. So you guys are wondering what the idea is. I'll show you guys at the end how I kind of style them, but I think I'm gonna use this for a new centerpiece. What I wanna do is fill them with water and then either put fresh or, I don't know, maybe I'll start with fake flowers because I don't think I have any fresh flowers tonight. But put some flowers in there so you can actually see the stems through the parts that are still glass. So love these already. I'm gonna set these aside and I'll show you guys how the other set of vases came out. Okay, these are how the textured vases came out. So I really wanted them to look like true ceramic vases. Of course they were glass. You guys saw how they came out of Salvation Army and where they looked at the very beginning. So what we did was the very first layer we did of the textured spray paint, and then like I mentioned, I wanted to go over because I really wanted this gray color. I'll show you guys one up close so you can really get into that texture. These are actually a gift for a family member of mine. I can't even speak anymore. These are a gift for a family member of mine. So these will probably be going in the kitchen on some open shelving, looking really beautiful. Again, you can totally put flowers, either fake or real on the inside, and they still look adorable. But I'll show you guys at the end kind of how we stage them here at home. So let's move these to the side. But I had so much fun making this video. I don't know if I've mentioned yet, but I kind of grew up going to thrift stores, and it's one of my absolute favorite pastimes. Aside from DIYing a ton of stuff for our wedding, I also got a ton of stuff from thrift stores. It's just something I love to do. And so I think this is gonna be the start of something that we do as a series on the channel. So let me know in the comment section below what other sort of thrift flips you guys would like to see coming from us. I have a few ideas, but I'm really interested to see what you guys got. But as always, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next video.